So for our experiment, we are going to be testing whether or not stress increases the heart rate.
And then from what the research we found that stress on average will raise a person's heartbeat because the heart rate on average ranges from around 60 to 100 beats per minute. But when you have stress going through like your system, researchers found that you will actually go from 90 to 120 beats per minute because of the stress, which is increasing your blood flow.
Okay, so our alternative hypothesis was a more stressful situation will increase the heart rate drastically when compared to a less stressful situation.
And our null hypothesis would be the opposite. A more stressful situation will have no effect or increase the heart rate less drastically than a less stressful situation. All right, so we're going to be conducting our test, which is having Floyd here complete 2 mazes, one of easy difficulty and one of hard difficulty. He's gonna have 10 seconds to complete the easy one and 30 seconds to complete the hard one. And before we begin our experiment, we're gonna take his heart rate.
Yeah, so we're gonna be measuring his initial heart rate, and then we're gonna be measuring his heart rate after he completes the easy maze and after he completes the hard maze. And we're gonna be comparing to see where there's a bigger difference, if it's between the easy maze and the initial or the hard maze and the initial.
And now we're just waiting for our little thing here to the heart rate. Might take a while. All right, we have an initial of 70.
Okay.
And now we're going to begin our easy maze.
Should I take it off?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
please.
can take it off. So I'll do it.
All right, Floyd, are you ready to begin the first maze?
Yeah.
All right, ready. 3, you're gonna have 10 seconds to complete this.
I just tracing it with
Yeah,
my
trace
finger.
it.
Trace it with your finger. 3, 2, 1, begin. Wow, he completed it. Whoa.
Good job!
All right, and now we're gonna have Floyd complete the hard maze. He's gonna have 30 seconds to complete this, and if he doesn't, I will deliver an electric shock. Are you ready, Floyd?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Start from here. All right. Oh, Floyd, that is the wrong way. Oh, I really thought you'd be good at mazes, Floyd. Oh, come on. So I believe it. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, you're at 10 seconds already. You only have 15 seconds left, Floyd. Well, I don't know if you're gonna complete this. I really want to shock. Wow, Floyd, you're running out of time. Oh, I'm not sure you're gonna be able to complete it, Floyd. Oh no, you have 7 seconds. Oh no, Floyd, we're gonna shock you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shock him.
That was shot.
It's not so shocking, is it?
No, it was like, I felt like I had my phone.
Okay. All right. So Floyd's final heart rate after the hard maze was 89. So it did increase.
Which proves that our initial hypothesis was correct, as we assumed that the heart rate would indeed go up after taking the stressful phase.
So the conclusions found with our experiment showed that the heart rate of the participant was higher after not completing the hard maze compared to after they finished the easy maze.
And then so here's a graph showcasing the results that we got from our actual lab.
The yellow is the hard maze, the blue is the initial, and the red is the easy maze. So you can see there's not much change, but there's a significant change here.
Mm-hmm. And then so some things that we could have done better with our experiment was actually have an accurate pulse oximeter, because for a lot of the times when we measured the heart rate of our participants, the results were inaccurate or vastly strange. It didn't correlate with our data. So once we retested, it would always fix itself, but if we had a better working pulse oximeter, it would have made the process a lot easier.
And with our conclusion states that our t-test shows that the hard test was significant. It had to be higher than a lower than a 0.05. And where does it say our t-test?
Oh.
I can't.
It's 9.2 times 10 to the negative 8th, which is much smaller than 0.05. And then so some good things that happened with our test was that due to the difficulty of the test, only 2 of the 8 participants were able to pass through it. And even though they did pass due to the stress, their heart rate still significantly changed. So the mazes we chose were ideal.
All right, so with our experiment, we are going to be testing whether or not stress has an effect on your heart rate when our participant, oh wait, our problem statement is really confusing. Restart.
But when you have stress going through like your system, researchers found that you will actually go from 90 to 120 beats per minute because of the stress, which is increasing your blood flow. Thank you for watching.